You know, at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty, it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses." It doesn't tell you what language they should speak. It doesn't tell you what they should look like or what country they should come from. It just said, "Bring them here and we'll take care of them." That's what it said. It said all of us. We are American. We are American, whether we are descendants of Toussaint Louverture and Dessalines, whether we are descendants of John Point du Sablon, who founded Chicago. We are American. We are American no matter if we came from Ghana or Nigeria or Togo, across the seas, in the bottom of slave ships, who died in the Atlantic with their human bones as a railroad that tracks from the continent of Africa all the way to the United States. We are Americans, whether we shed our blood in cotton farms or sugar farms in the south of Virginia or North Carolina or Alabama. We are Americans, whether we are descendants of those who were hung from trees and light poles, whether we had water hose sicked on us or dogs sicked on us. We are Americans, whether we died in the Vietnam War or the First World War, the Second World War, the Korean War. We are Americans, and there's nothing that Donald Trump can do about it. We are all Americans. All of us Americans. Paul Robeson said, "My grandfather was a slave and his father was a sharecropper. I am American, and I will not let any racist-minded people drive me away from this country." We are American, whether we came here 30 years ago or last night. We are American, all of us, because we decided to be American, because history has made us American, and because God has made us American in this country, in this day, and this time. And we will benefit from what America has to offer. We will benefit from what America has to offer, either by accident or by force. We will benefit from what America has to offer, and we will not let a racist president divide us. Yes, the president of the United States is racist. I said it today. It is a fact. If you didn't know he was racist before he's elected, you know he's a racist today. I don't care what they say on the Sunday talk shows or what they say in the halls of Congress. Our president, embarrassingly enough, is a racist. I stand with Senator Booker and what he said and what he did. We defend him, not only because he's from Newark or from New Jersey, but because he was right. He was correct. He should challenge everybody that speaks that way about our community, about our neighbors. And if you're not careful, we have to pull out scientists. If you're not careful, we have to pull out our historians. If you're not careful, we have to pull out all our geneticists. If you're not careful, we have to come to the White House and show you that everybody on the planet is actually from Africa. If you're not careful, you'll find out that denouncing Africa is like denouncing your mother. That denouncing Africa is like denouncing God himself. It is wrong. It is a wrong thing to do. And as a matter of fact, the whole world knows it's wrong. And we're going to speak up as loud and as possibly as we can to let you know that here in Newark, in Irvington, in East Orange, in Orange, in Hillside, in the entire Essex County, that we stand with our African brothers and sisters. We stand with our Haitian brothers and sisters. We stand with our Latino brothers and sisters. And we know that they're a part of our community. And if everybody has to go home, then all of us have to go home. My father said to me, if everybody go back to where they came from, the airports would be crowded. Like Tony Voss said, none of us were originated from this place. If you're not Native American, you don't belong here either. We are immigrants. We are immigrants. And I speak to you today as a representative of the only people that came here without looking for anything. We came here against our will. And if you are mad that we're here, you should have never brought us here in the first place. But now that we are here, and now that we are a part of what's happening in this country, we deserve to be treated like human beings, to be served like human beings in this day, in this society, by any means necessary. God bless.